Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Universal Businesses Limited Soulism Spiritualism channel. I welcome you tonight. We're going to discuss more on the connections between heaven and earth, and we would also delve into the particulate matter which affects the soul. I'm going to go into that in slight detail, and then we can continue the discussion in the next broadcast. Let's discuss now the relationship between heaven and earth. Heaven is, as we mentioned, a pluralistic blending of souls. There is no deity, singular deity. There is no creator, like I mentioned before. And the energy flows to earth in a beam that envelopes the earth with its positive energies, and that's why human beings can show a variety of emotions which are positive in nature, because of the soul is connected to the heavenly structure through the heavens connected to earth. So the soul can benefit from these positive energy flows. And as man walks this earth and traverses the globe, the energy is uniform throughout the earth, but is disturbed in nations which do not allow the freedom of passage of the human proliferation of the soul, in particular oppressive regimes that prevent the progress of the soul from achieving its attainment. And the soul is moving across the earth, and when it moves across the earth, the different energy fields affect the soul, and the heavenly energies are also affected by the energy flows that the soul encounters in its daily occurrence in life. So when the human body carrying the soul moves into a positive environment where the heavenly energy is uniform and at its peak, the soul can attain a higher standard of existence, because the energy fields in that area are positive, and that create a good area for the soul to remain in a positive manner. But when the soul goes to where the energies are in opposition to the heavenly energy flows on earth, the opposition to the energy flows on earth are diminished in certain respects, but the energy flow of the heavens are always triumphant. And these energy flows flow across the earth, positive and negative. So if the soul goes to a negative energy flow, the negative energy flow affects the heavenly energy flow, but the negative energy flow is also diminished because of the positive energies from heaven. And the positive energies from heaven are diminished, not in the same extent as the diminishing of the negative energies, but yes, the heavenly energies are also diminished. So when the soul walks the earth, it goes through different energy flows on earth, and these energy flows affect the soul and can create a reaction in the body, either physical or psychological, because the soul is connected to the body, and body is affected by whatever the energy flows through the soul. So that's why people find that in a negative environment, the soul affects the body negatively, and the body becomes stressed and starts to suffer psychological damage to the mind, and because the soul is damaging and the mind also becomes damaged, and then that can lead to even more proliferation of negativity by such things as the body tempted to obtain negative negative energy flows. Like, for instance, the body might decide that it is depressed because the soul has been affected and squashed, and this when the body feels depressed, then the body might decide to take even more negative actions, which then affects the body and the soul. And these negative actions could be, for example, if the body is depressed, then the person will decide to reach a higher form of high, and they could start taking alcoholic beverages or drugs and so forth, or indulge in sexual exploitation. So all these negative vices of man are as a result of the energy flows that fill the body and the soul. Now the particulate matter is the matter that is solid, but it is negative or positive. Positive matter is when there is a positive vibe from these solid objects, which elevates the soul, and negative particles are when the solid object, you get vibes that the solid object is negative, and this affects the soul negatively. And negative particles, positive particles and negative particles can be affected by people, solids, or events, and this affects the body, of course, physically and psychologically. And when the body is psychologically sick, the body becomes physically sick also, and because the soul is in a negative phase. So this is my religion. I created it. I am the new God, and you can follow my religion and attain the highest of the highest of the highest realms for the soul if you pursue it. And remember, this is for your own benefit. So, as I said, have a good evening, good luck, and I will see you next time in the next broadcast. And remember, stay spiritually focused, stay spiritually pure. Thank you.